Is reading
No,
test?
it was good.
And what about listening? How much you got in listening?
I got 20 because I messed up with the like the table. I don't know what to do.
Right.
So
That's the easiest question. Inshallah, we'll discuss and
yes,
it will become
inshallah.
more easier. Right. Moving towards speaking part. What's your full name, please?
My name is Javera Nazar, but you may call me Javera.
Right. May I see your ID card?
Yes, sure, here it is.
Okay. Where are you from?
I basically belong from Mandi Bahudin, but currently I'm residing here in Islamabad to pursue my education.
Do you work or study?
I am a student and currently I am studying in IELTS institution.
How often do you look at yourself in the mirror every day?
Yeah, it is a really good question. I do look myself in the mirror almost like 4 to 5 times a day. Whenever I came in my room, and then I look at the mirror whenever I'm changing the clothes, or whenever I am wearing something beautiful clothes, or something new kind of that stuff, beautiful stuff. Then I do look in mirror to see myself.
Right. Have you ever brought mirrors?
Yes, I love mirrors. I do bought a lot of mirrors in my past life. Some of mirrors are my favorite. They are black in color. Furthermore, I like black color very much. It is the reason that I bought black mirrors very much, and they are like so beautiful mirrors.
Right. Would you use mirrors to decorate rooms?
Would you mind breaking it down a bit more?
Yes, the question is, would you use mirrors for the decoration purpose in your room?
Yes, I do use a lot of mirrors in my room for decoration purposes. The reason is that your room look good when you like when you decorate your room with mirrors. The reason is that whenever someone new enters in your room, he or she will look in around into your room, and then look at the beautiful mirrors, and then they get inspired. This is the reason that mirrors do look good in your room.
Do you check yourself when you decide to buy a mirror?
Yes, I do check myself a lot when I decide to buy a mirror. Furthermore, I think so. It is very important to think before buying anything, any sort of thing. You have to check before buying, because when once you bought the thing, then there is no way going back to replace the thing. So it is like mandatory to check everything before buying.
All right, you have a piece of paper. Okay, so you are given a minute and that you can prepare this cue card. The question is, describe a development in your country like shopping center or park. Describe a development in your country like shopping center or park. What is that? When you heard, how did it influence you? You can explain.
Okay. Well, it's a really fascinating question. I'm really into it. The development that I heard in my city is a development of mall. I think so. Malls are very important in our city or in any area if you want to buy something good stuff, and a lot of things more. I heard it from my neighborhood. She said to me that there was a mall and you should go into that mall to buy kind of different stuff. And I do love shopping, so yes, I go a lot. I go in that mall, and I bought a lot of things at that time. Furthermore, malls are very important in any area or in any city for your. It is a like convenient way to purchase anything. In malls, we have different kind of things. Like we have different shoppings. We can, if we are going for a shopping, for instance, like if we are going for a shopping and then we get tired, we can also, by staying in the mall, we can also get some food items to in our leisure time we can go malls. Furthermore, it is very good if you're a student and you're going to make plans with your you're going to make plans with your friends, siblings, or your parents. Then it should be then you should go on the malls too. More our malls are like just malls are just like for malls are for our leisure time. We can enjoy in malls in our leisure time. It is a very convenient way to buy anything. In malls we get all kind of stuff, rather it's relevant to our books, rather it is relevant to our I can say that we can say that phone or something for our room decorations and kind of that stuff also. Furthermore, I would like to elaborate that I love to go malls in evening or in night or in my leisure time when I got something to when I got nothing to do. Then I go malls with my parents, mostly with my mother. I go malls like on or like 5 to like we spend there 2 to 3 hours, and I do love that time with my mother, like because it is the
Right. Okay. Moving to a discussion part. What transportation do you use the most?
I do use most transportation in like we call it's Uber. It is, I think, so very convenient to use. It it approaches you. We can approach it in time. It
Is
is.
public transportation popular in Pakistan?
Yeah, you have asked a very good question. Public transportation is very important in Pakistan. For instance, I can give you some of the reasons. We are now in Islamabad. We are using like uh, it is kind of, I think so. Um, uh, we can call it, I think so, metro.
Or what can
Yeah,
be improved in public transport services?
I think so. It they can they can public transportations should be punctual more. I believe that they're punctual, but there's a need of uh, but there's a need to get punctuality more in public
What
transportations.
layer facilities can be used by people of all ages?
Can you please repeat it again?
What layer activities can be used by people of all ages?
The layer activities that should be used for all ages or for all people of all ages are like you can go for a walk in a park. It enhances your moods. Furthermore, there are a lot of green fields and green plants. It refreshes your soul. It refreshes your mood. You can you can enjoy there. Furthermore, I think so. People can use
Do you think young people in your country like to visit cinemas?
yeah, I do think so. Young people love to visit in cinemas. The reason is that in our generation, I think so. In our generation, people are watching so many movies. They love to watch movies.
How is the subway system developing in your country?
The subway system is developing very rapidly in our country. Furthermore, it's the demand of our country. It is like a mandatory thing in our country. So it is developing it is developing in a higher ratio in our country.
What is your expectation of band?
I think so. I get 6.5. I think.
Yes, exactly. You got 6.5, and I share here the common mistake also happened by another students. The other students. The first one is, should we say whenever I come in my room or whenever I came?
Whenever I can. Whenever I come in my room.
Yes, with sometimes always with such of the with some of these kind of like present words we use present word the
Yeah.
verb whenever I come whenever I do, and then you said I do both. Just focus on this sentence again. Is this correct grammatically tense wise?
No, this is not correct.
How should we say?
I should say like this. I bought.
Yeah,
Just I
this
bought.
are if you use do or did.
Yeah.
Now for here we would have said I did buy.
Yes.
I do is use, but the question was in past time. So for this reason, we should have said I did buy. And then I asked one question: would you use mirrors? You said I use mirror. The question was asking about future time in
Yes.
the part first. So you should have answered me in the past, present time. Sorry, the future time, but you answered in the present. Next, the cue card was explained good, but a repetition of words were a lot in overall exam from part 2 and part 3 especially. Furthermore, word was quite repeated again and again, and for this word I would say you to go for, yeah, two, you explained for more than 2 minutes. This was a plus point in cue card, and I appreciate, but try to avoid repetition and try to focus a little on the question tense, because your tenses are right and you have good command on tenses, but sometimes might be it escaped or skipped from the mind and we shift to any other tense. Overall you got 6.5. In the next test I expect 7 or 7.5 inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you. Wish you best of luck.